Okay, I think we're ready. Hey everybody, greetings. Let's push that button. Let's push that button. What's that button do? All right. We're gonna play some Cogmind. Whoops. In just a second. Hey, Twitch chat, where'd you go? All right, now I can see Twitch chat. Okay, we're all set. So we're playing Cogmind, and this is a special Cogmind. Special! So we're playing the Beta13 update, landed yesterday? I think yesterday. Pretty big update for a pretty important reason. For quite a while, one of the biggest challenges to playing Cogmind has been having a readable interface, or watching Cogmind even. You can't really do it on smaller screens. It was kind of big screen or bust. So some big leaps have been made in improving that with the Beta13 update. Big changes to the interface for folks that are familiar. You may not see too much difference yet, but there are differences. I can't give a guided tour through all of them, but I'm going to mention a few things. So it's now what's called a modal interface. So if we go into our options screen here, we have a UI layout, very first thing. So non-modal is what we used to have. So smaller text tiles, widest map area, all windows visible. And there, because of the way terminal processes work and the display system and the size of the fonts and so on, it was a little weird trying to get things to look good. Especially when playing in a window and so on. It's a bit of a struggle. But now we have semi-modal and modal have been added, and modal mostly indicates or means the behavior of the windows and the additional text boxes and how they hide themselves until needed and rearrange slightly as the needs change during the run. So you'll kind of see what happens there as we play, as windows pop up that didn't used to, and info that you're used to seeing is no longer where it used to be. So things like that. But in addition to that, we also now have a larger font size by default. There's a 28 font size. For reference, if you were watching my videos on Cogmind previously, I was doing a 24 Terminus font. So I forget which exact Terminus it was, but it was a 24 size Terminus font and in windowed mode. Which, in windowed mode, it did require me to go and fiddle with, you have to edit a system.config file in the Cogmind directory in the user section in order to make adjustments to the sizing of things. So I did have to go in there and fiddle. So I play on an ultra-wide monitor in a window at standard resolution. So I have the ultra-wide monitor, 3440 by 1440. So it's really wide, but I have to play in standard 16 by 9 type resolutions for people to watch on YouTube and Twitch and so on. So I occasionally run into problems because of that, playing in Windows with, depending on how the developer has designed the behavior of the game, whether it's going to kind of cut off the bottom of the screen because of the white bar at the top for the window bar and so on. Streamer problems, don't worry about it. But just to let you know, if you need to change that sizing for the number of lines that are being computed, it's a system.config file in the user section of the Cogmind directory. And for my use, for 1440p window, which is what I'm aiming for at this particular font size and such, I had to change it to 61 width by 49 height. And that got me a nice, just about perfect 1440 window that I could have up on my screen to play with and record and send to you guys. So there you go. So we've got a larger text size, and small caps glow does seem to me to be pretty much the best choice for the ones I reviewed. There's a ton of them. So I stuck with the 28 size, small bump up from our 24 previously, and kept the 28 small caps glow. I checked Terminus, didn't like it as much as the small caps glow, and I didn't check too many others, but this looks nice and crisp, so we're going to stick with it. All right, another big thing, if you hit either this button with a mouse or you press the Z key, we have zoom. Zoom. Enhance image. Enhance image. So yeah, you can zoom in. We got a pretty good amount of real estate. It's also changed the behavior of some of the windows, like the log pops out here, the full screen now. I might have to go change... crap. Well, when we get fighting, I don't know if it has automatically changed the visible log over here, because I had set... which one was it? It was like tactical, or no, combat detail full. And then I also had to go, if you see at the bottom of the screen there, it mentions level of detail of the combat log, numerous related features available depending on your layout and detail size. See the manual under advanced UI for these options. That's another one where you sometimes have to go modify the file manually to change how long the log that would pop up would stay open, because it would only stay up when combat for a short bit, then it faded out. I don't know if that's been overwritten or not. We'll find out. All right, I think that's all I'm going to mention for the moment. We'll see what happens as we progress. This inventory window is going to disappear eventually as this grows and we get more and more utility slots. So eventually this will grow down to the full length of this window, I believe. And then the inventory section will go modal, and we'll be able to open it when we need to. But yeah, just expect that. So there's going to be some changes in where some stuff's at. And I don't know all the changes. Feel free to go read the Steam update information. Very well organized and very detailed. But let's just go play some Cogmind real quick. Okay, enough jibber jabber. Let's do that and that and that and that. Oh, grab that. And do we want the legs? Alright, I think we're all set. Off we go. A rogue bot has emerged from the scrapyard. Terminate on contact. Goal is escape. Alright, zoom. Sure, let's go huge. That's funny. 89 out of 26. 135 speed. Well, we don't need you anymore. Now we desperately need some more wheels. Technician already, huh? Come on, guys. Gonna start that stuff already, are we? Don't want. And here come the mercs. Oh, and we're gonna walk right into an alarm trap. Yeah. And more mercs. We're gonna get hit from all sides. I can't quite get in front of these guys. There we go. I guess we'll have our fight right here. Blap, 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 blap. Alright, legs, lasers, heat sinks. Matter. That's funny. I'm just going to shoot all the things. Sensor array. You can have that. Stairs already with a matter pod. Probably going to send us... Well, I don't know. Well, that gives us some good choices. High capacity, huh? Do I need the huge? I mean... yeah, what the hell? We'll keep the huge. Hammers! Awesome. Alright. Locate traps, huh? Maintenance status. Zone layout, please. Failing, failing, failing. Alright. Gotta recall them. Lots of fails. Jeez, high capacity matter pod 2, huh? They're gonna come at me from both sides. Go hide around the back side of this. Make them work a little harder. Signal interpreter. All right. We keep looking around, or do we hit the stairs? I think I'm gonna hit the stairs. We want prop and utility. Rude. Wheel destroyed. So rude. You're not gonna blow up, are you? I don't have my headphones on. I can't hear the noises they make. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. This one guy has now taken off 2 wheels and my sensor array. Jeez. This is how this is gonna go, huh? And yeah, so we're gonna lose all the things to this one guy. Oh my god. I hate that so much. It is so annoying when that crap happens. 2 wheels, a sensor array, 2 weapons. It is one guy. Ugh. And I walk or roll right by a blade trap. Targeting computers, huh? All right. Wow. Don't want me to have it this time, huh? I want it. There we go. Well, that doesn't really help. Oh, I forgot about the blade traps. What a dummy. What a dummy. Let's put that up there. Man, another defender. Grr. We're pretty slow right now. Hey, Scouty. I forgot I've got that on. Oh, come on, man. Here we go again. No, didn't get him in time. All the alarms are going off. Pests. Isn't this lovely? We are going to run out of weaponry real quick at this rate. Like we're running out of everything else. We're out of wheels now, too. God damn it. And... Alright. Come here, robots. Need wheels. Visual processing. That's what we needed. All the things again. I need to get out of this damn hallway. Fucking sniping my gear. Stop sniping my gear. I still don't have all the wheels I need. Might be time to get off this floor. I probably really annoyed the locals. Wow. Okay. I will definitely take these. So these are... Lots of tractor beams, huh? That's what we were looking for. What you got for me, terminal? Alert level. Still low security, huh? I guess we're just gonna... Whoops! Huge storage and attack. Let's just get out of here. Alright. Can I push one more time without a weapon upgrade? Getting to the point where I really need a weapon. Let's go utility weapon this time. Ouch. Gonna have to be careful. Oh, wow. Armored wheel 2s. Big old pile of them. Alright. Yeah. Not that I want to stay on wheels forever. That is going to shoot me when I try to go around that corner. Enough with the particle cannons. The one to the left is not moving. Oh, there it moved. So many storage units. Getting jammed. That's not good. Admin's gonna go tattle on us. Ha 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 ha. Screw you. Oh, trooper's coming anyway. That's unfortunate. Gonna get too hot. Way too hot. And they're about blown up my assault rifle. They did blow up my assault rifle. That's not good. Hammer time. Come on. Hammer time didn't work real well. Breaking all my stuff again. Oh God. Get me away from that. Oops. Forgot what I was using. Let's see. I think I'm gonna pull you for now. Yeah, kind of figured that's who would be there. Uh-oh. We're having a fight next to a reactor again. Whoops. Well, this is not good. We explored that corner. That means I gotta go back down that hallway. I don't want to go back down that hallway. Oh, it's not that I don't like it. I just, by habit, do certain things, and I haven't explored some of the other ones very much yet. Let's, I think I'm going to get lucky enough that there's going to be something right behind that wall. That guy and that guy. Katana 3, huh? My hammer's damaged. Not great. Medium armor plating. I gotta go get that. Kinda figured. That is a lot of bad guys. That's 2 patrols and the Guardian. Ouch, this is gonna suck. I got no way around this. There goes the sensor array. What is it with you guys snipping off my sensor arrays constantly? Alright, let's do enhance. So you can see the action as I get blowed up. Alright, beam rifle. We got the armor in. We just lost my sensor again, so we better go back to the heat sink. Oh, that's right. Alright, let's change position. Crap. Okay. Surrounded anyway. Then we'll go outside. I'm not quite fast enough to really to run away from these guys. I should be able to kill them. We've got pretty good armor and armored wheels to suck up some of the hits, so... We're at 11% core exposure. Wow, the shotguns are 11%. The wheels are only at 6? Oh, crap. I'm surprised I'm not losing the shotguns so faster. And the matter stockpile's fine. I think I'm just going to fight it out. Alright, that's it. Let's see. I'm still wanting to do a good melee run. I'm kind of holding off on doing another stealth flying run because we got a success on that. That's what my one escape, my one victory was with. My very first flying build. I'm flying in hover. So I'm trying to stay away from those for now and explore other things. So melee is the next thing I'm kind of interested in. I'm trying to get a good melee build. I want good leg melee build. So I'm trying to keep my weapon slots down, get more propulsion and more utility, and see if we can get some kind of melee thing going. Alright, I don't need most of this stuff now. We're sitting pretty good on a lot of stuff. So I think I'll just leave this junk behind and we'll try to get out of here before more patrols show up. More heavy flails and mauls. Alright. I'll take them. What you got? Advanced weight, legs, heat sinks, legs, wheels. We're already full up on the high capacity, plus the matter we've got. Melee's good with hover? Really? Is it? Oh, that's interesting. I guess so, because you're only needing 1 or 2 weapon slots. Don't you... Isn't the legs kind of the standard, though? Because you get the momentum bonuses and such? Interesting that it shifted my screen up the way it just did when that guy appeared just above me. Whoa, that's... I gotta get out of that mode. It's freaking me out when I see that text. I don't want any of that. Really, I just want to get moving. We better go get that other armor plating up there. We're gonna keep running out of that. Alright, get me out of here. Stop telling on me. Oh, really? That's kind of rude. That is very rude. Damn it. Can't get away from the reinforcements that are constantly coming towards me. What am I moving at? 120? These guys are 120 also. Not going to gain any ground. I'm just going to get more guys coming at me. At least we blapped him before he got to chop me up. And there goes our engine. Yeah, Katana 3. Our first set of armored wheels are getting a little chopped up too. Of course. Let's ditch a maul. Maul laser. Yeah, we got lots of stuff. Let's see, what do you think? Left or right? Stairs might be in the right corner. Yeah, let's go investigate that first. Yep. I'm starting to get a better feel for the level generation and where the stairs tend to be hiding. Rude. Alright. I'm gonna hold at 3 weapons. Let's do One more prop, and then I think it'll be double utility for probably a couple of levels. Alright, 4 wheels, and... they took off my sensor again, and I didn't get a third or fourth one. I forget how many I've lost now. So, visual processing. More armor. Let's do the visual processing for now. That is a gigantic terminal. Security 17? The security 3, alright. Yep. That sucker is huge. Nope, I'm not even messing. Core analyzer, seismic detector. That's more my size. Zone layout, and let's do, trying to get a botnet on. Failed and failed. Great Sword 4. And once again, the map gen has made it so I have to either find a secret door, chop through a wall, or go fight that guy in a long hallway. We could chop through that wall into this room, chop through that. That still doesn't put me real close. Let's chop a few walls. What's good at this? Go back to that. So 24 to 73, huh? 43 to 60 sounds pretty nice. More consistently up on the higher than minimum needed. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, that's why it's large. It's double slot. Oh, Alright, just go with katana for now. Stop it. Alright, not in the other modes. No. No. Particle cannon, maybe? Come on now. Well, that kind of sucks. Wow. Huh. Okay. I can stay hidden from him. Yes, I think I can get into here. Good enough. Oh, man. Never mind then. Secret door. Alright. What to do, what to do, what to do. All that avoiding I did. So I must be like one space closer here than I was over here. I'd have to count it out, but that's funny. Oh, hilarious. No, that's gonna be good enough. Well, alright, I guess we're gonna go fight him. Galling laser. Ooh, this room goes big boom boom. A lot of power conduits. I like it. Ah, trooper. Rolling at 120. Ah, they came out the side room, you bastards. I'm in the open. Hey there, Grundon. Yeah, we're back to this very relaxing, very low stress, low random results game. But it's okay. It's okay because now we have Enhance. Let's see. Stand and fight or not. I still don't have a grenade or rocket launcher. That's the main thing I'm missing right now. Never seen this game before? Oh, you're missing out, Phantom. This is an awesome game. I a lot of times have to hem and haw when people ask me if a game's good or I recommend it or what do I think. But Cogmind is awesome in every way. So it's basically Rogue. And I don't mean roguelite, I don't mean roguelike, I mean literally Rogue. The old school game that I played a ton of when it was, before it was even Rogue, really. So it's Rogue, but with robots. Really cool robots. We are a robot, we get to put all this cool stuff on our robot and reconfigure ourselves on the fly and fight bunches of robots with tons of different cool high-tech stuff. Good times. And it's, you know, you start at the bottom of a facility at floor -10, and all you're trying to do is get out. I mean, technically, that's the main goal, but there are like, I think he's up to like 15 different wins now, or win conditions, or end game situations with all the different stuff that's in the game now. But, you know, I'm a simple guy. I've only won once, and I'm just happy to escape. We'll explore that other stuff as I eventually slowly get better at the game. Last time you watched, I was on CDDA. Yeah, I'm on a CDDA hiatus finally. After 6 years of non-stop, nothing but CDDA. I finally had enough. So I'm on a break. Sometime later this year, I'll dabble some more. But we're on a break. Fight or flee? Fight or flee? I think I will fight. Now, this is new. Beta13 update just landed yesterday. We now have the Modal inventory system with windows that pop open as needed, and this inventory screen here is going to disappear once I have enough utility slots. This utility section will take up this whole part of the screen, and then this will become a modal window that'll pop out to the side here when you need it. So it's a bunch of changes. I talk about it at the start of the stream, but we now have a UI layout option. Previously it was non-modal. Now it is modal in 2 different versions that you can choose from. I'm doing the modal version here. So large text tiles, large map area, multiple windows hidden. And then the size of the font has gone up. I was doing 24 Terminus previously. Now we're up to 28 small caps Glow, which gives a nice solid look to it at a higher font size, so you guys can see it a little easier on smaller screens for folks that have tried to watch Cogmind on phones or tablets. So if anybody's watching on those smaller screens now that has tried to watch previously, let me know what you think. Yeah, so... But yeah, we have zoom mode now. This was not in the game previously. So presentation-wise, it's a lot friendlier than it has been in the past. All right, I think I'm just going to wait for these guys. We'll fight them here. Come to me, my little chickens. Come on, kill somebody. Blappity blap blap. I'm firing a beam rifle, a minigun, and a high-powered shotgun. Both wounded. Blap, blap. Oh, got them both in one salvo. Awesome. Alright, so the pink blotches, or purple blotches, that's raw matter that we use to transmogrify it into whatever we need, either... it's this counter right here. So it turns into bullets, it turns into welding material for attaching parts. It's fancy stuff. I don't really want the weaponry they dropped, so they dropped legs, matter, particle guns. And then in the room over there, we got shield, ECM. Ooh, the ECM suite I might want, but we definitely need the purple stuff. For more bullets. Let's go get an ECM suite. What am I going to drop? We're about to lose a couple of weapons. I got lots of armor replacements. We're kind of a big fat pig in that we got 25 slots of inventory we can carry around. And we've got enough wheels now that we can roll at the 120 speed, which is nice. So far we haven't had a really nasty fight where I've had all my crap shot off of me and I've had to replace it over and over again. What's going though? I think I got too many melee weapons. Let's get rid of the hammer. That's a low level hammer. We'll grab the ECM suite that's sitting there. Can't use it quite yet, but... Alright, unenhanced, so I can see down these long hallways. And a guardian again. Alright, let's go the other way. Comm wheel, shock absorbers. Out of my way, little green guys. Ah, damn it. And we got spotted. Well, I really need to get me a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher. Alright, so I was tempted to get CDD on Steam, but decided not to when I saw they opted to never add workshop support because they don't like the mods people make. That is absolutely wrong. just 100% totally wrong. First, they now have mod workshop support. I don't know a lot about it myself, and I haven't played in almost 6, 7, 8 months now. But the reason they didn't have it was because it's a stable version, and you know, why bother? But nobody's forced to go get the Steam version. You don't have to go get the Steam version. You can go get all your mods from anywhere. Yeah, so they have workshop support now. But, like I said, it's the exact same game you can get for free. The only reason to buy it on Steam is, you know, to support the dev. And it's just the one dev that you're supporting. Which is fine. I mean, he's a great dev, and he's put an awful lot of hard work into the game. But anybody can go download the full game, just like you always could. Not the only source to get it at. It's just a support option. Well, the problem they have with modding, I mean, it's not so much they don't like modding. It's not they don't approve of it. What they don't approve of is people that mod the game and then leave the project and don't update their mods, which then causes all sorts of hairy problems for the primary dev team because people are trying to use these mods that are no longer updated to the changes of the main game, causing all sorts of issues and conflicts and constant Discord and Reddit and Steam chat channels of, oh, my game doesn't work, I get these errors, blah, 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 and you go ask them and they're running 4,000 mods, 75% of which haven't been updated in a decade. That's their problem with mods. It's not, they're all happy for mods. They love mods. That's the whole reason for Cataclysm to exist, is because modders literally built it and put it together and continue to do so. So it's all about mods. We're not correct to say they don't like mods. They just don't like people that abandon their mods and then cause them nonstop bullshit headaches. All right. Mod responsibly, people. All right, enough Cataclysm chat. I'm not playing that stupid game anymore. I'm playing this game. I got to make my mind up. Do I want to shoot or scoot? They're about as fast as me, so I can't get ahead of them. And I tend to just walk into other things and then they come up behind me, so I think I will start shooting. So that guy is a melee fighter. He's got an axe. I don't want him to get near me. That guy's got a ranged weapon. So I think what I'll do is I'll back up to here. That way I've got some flee options if I need them, although I could get into the room, circle around, and then try to chop through a wall and lose them that way. Let's try to get fancy. Oh, crap. Well, now the fancy plan just got screwed. Hey, Mr. Shepherd. Let's go on the run a little bit. Yep, like I said, this now gets ugly. Oh, crap. Now we've got 2 different squads after us, and I don't have an area of effect weapon. This stuff blows up. Now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. Oh, and there goes my beam rifle as we face plant right into yet another guardian. My problem is I got no other path unless I dig holes again. I'm being led through these narrow hallways right into these patrols, and I got no other direction to go. So, do I take a bunch of hits from this guy with pursuers that I can't outmove? Crap, crap, crap. This is about to get really bad. Oh, big damn hallway. We're going to get hit a lot. Yep, there goes a bunch of my stuff. Oh, come on! See, this is the thing that drives me nuts about this game. This kind of, hey, it's going great, it's going great, it's going great. Bam! 4 patrols land on you simultaneously. And then you keep face planting into guardians as you turn every corner. And then you happen to step on, a totally random ambush trap that summons these guys. We're about to get picked apart. Everything I accumulated is about to disappear. Because I got no good way of dealing with this. Not in an open hallway like this. And all the stuff I'm currently using is going to get blasted off of me if I try to get away. So, ouch. Oh, man. Yeah, this is really bad. I mean, just the time it's going to take me to put a weapon on, the other weapon's going to get shot off of me by the overwhelming fire coming my way. Alright, well, I'm gonna let them shoot me, because staying there is not gonna get me anything. We'll just get blasted by the other 6 guys that are about to walk around that corner. There goes one wheel, slowing me down. We got around the corner. Still not good, but at least I can get into a room and fight one at a time. Running isn't going to do me any good. So, we're just going to wait right here. Let's throw on a shotgun and another shotgun. Clear out these little guys. A couple of them down. Oh, crap, the fighter showed up. The fighter showed up. Yeah, core is my hit points. So, we've got 592 out of 700. We're 16% exposed. What that means is when we take a shot, it looks at our exposure level. So if I change to this info, my shotguns and my miniguns have a 16% chance of taking the hit. My storage unit 4%, and these wheels 9%. And then adding that up, it leaves this, the 16% core exposure. So I can lose all this and I'm fine. I mean, I'm not fine, I'm still going to be screwed, but I mean, I can lose all this, and as long as my core has even a single hit point, we're still alive. But there's a huge backlog of guys I'm going to have to kill here. And we got a fighter. This is a melee guy. We're not using much power. We lost our engine, which I can replace, but it takes time. And I'm going to get hit by this guy as I try to reattach an engine to my carapace here. Plus, we're going to have a matter problem if I keep firing these miniguns and shotguns without being able to resupply. I got a lot of problems, so this is an ugly situation. So many bad guys piled onto me all at once. I think I need to switch one of the shotguns for something non-matter, non-bullet. Particle cannon. Let's go with the Gatling laser. Let's do that, and there goes another wheel as I tried to put that on. Alright, I got to start shooting things. We damaged him, but we didn't kill him. Come on. I'm really scared of this guy, and that's exactly why, right there. He's just chopping my wheels off. Alright, we gotta get armor back on. Armor and armor. Look at that. 50% hits. We're gonna go to the armor now. So that'll help. Then I've only got the one guy shooting at me right now, so I'm going to take advantage of that. That's why I was desperate to get out of this hallway, because if I'd stayed in this hallway, I would have guys hitting me. 5, 6 guys at a time would be shooting me. So I was willing to take the losses running through the hallway up here to get to a position that is more defensible for me. It minimizes the number of guys that can shoot at me at once, and lets me get things rearranged. But man, we're gonna run out of wheels real quick. We had like 7 armored wheels and they're all disappearing real quick. I need to throw an engine on just so we don't run out of power while we're trying to fight. Energy alert. Yeah, I know. We're down to 23. That'll help. Killed another one. Yeah, my log, I'll have to go reprogram my log so we can keep the combat information on the screen. Is it C for the combat log? It is. Keep shooting. But the problem is, when you get into this kind of a fight, it cascades, because the more fighting you do and the more damage, the more stuff you blow up, it aggravates the AI and it sends more units to the scene. So if I can't kill these guys quick enough, what ends up happening is just a non-stop train of these patrols, and I just never get out of this room. So that's the big danger. So there are ways to deal. We're also rolling real slow now because we've had so many of our wheels snipped off. Plus, I can't get resupplied because these guys, the scavengers, roll in and pick up all the components that are on the ground and pick up all the matter that's laying around and take it to the nearest recycling facility. So, eventually, my matter supply here is also going to tap out. I got a matter pod that I'll be able to pull some from, but still going to be ugly. Another possibility, if we get to the bad stage where I just think it's untenable, is we can also jettison all of our attached components. You hit spacebar, and you hit purge all parts. You have to do it twice because it's a really important thing, and they don't want you to do it accidentally. So you can purge all parts, and basically you pull the ripcord, and it just blasts all these components off of your central core carapace. And then you go to super fast mode. You go to like 35 cost per move instead of 225, where I'm currently at. And you fly away. But the consequence is you're also ditching the storage unit, which means all but 5 items are going to go disappear from your inventory. But depending on the situation, that will save your life quite often. You're never out until your core is gone. So, you know, pull the ripcord when you need to. So there's lots of options. I just know from experience, I've played the game plenty enough, that this is an ugly situation. I'm hoping we have enough parts to pull us through without me having to pull the ripcord. So we'll see. I don't need to move currently. I'd like to step over and grab this matter, but we're going to keep shooting. We're blapping one pretty much almost every shot, every other shot, so... I could actually, another thing you can do is you can shoot at the scavengers, even if you don't hit them. Them being shot at, they'll go into retreat mode, and they'll run away from the area for a short bit. So I just can't afford to do that. We're going to keep shooting actual combat units. Uh-oh, broke my signal interpreter. Bastard. Oh, overheating. Way overheating. Gatling laser. I got not enough, ooh, yeah, I don't have the, oh, crap. They blew off my earlier heat sink. I don't have a way of dumping the heat fast enough, so we can't use that anymore. Let's switch back to, guess the shotgun, which is gonna suck when I run out of matter. Oh! Look at that shot! Well, alright. Get rid of you. I need to pick up some of this stuff. Let's throw a wheel on. Grab some matter. Can't believe we cleared the hallway. That was a lot of bad guys. We already got our matter resupplied. All right, so what's left? Reds, particle gun, legs. Ooh, a rank 4 engine. I want the rank 4 engine. Give me that. What else? I want the heatsink too. I'm sitting. Nope, you're sitting on the heatsink. Get out of there, little buddy. I need that heatsink. Let's toss the broken signal interpreter, and let's go with the heatsink for now. I also want to pull the armor. Let's go ECM suite in place of the armor. We have no sensor and no signal interpreter. And none in the stockpile. Alright, back to the wheels. That's my last 4 good wheels. Then we're back to blowing these guys up for tiny wheels, which is always terrible. And we need to re-up on our bullet guns. Alright, so there we go. Well, I mean, when you say you didn't know what this was the kind of situation you wanted to be in, I didn't want to be in that situation, but I desperately didn't want to be in that situation out in the hallway. So it's always a matter of checking your environment, finding a better fighting position. You don't want to be out in the middle of a big wide hallway with 6 or 8 guys all shooting at you. You will die really quickly if you do that. So I just bit the bullet, changed my location, but I was in danger of getting trapped in here. But I was hopeful that with the weaponry we had, and only them coming at me one at a time, I'd be able to clear them out before I got totally hashed. Which worked out pretty well. We took a bunch of losses, but not as bad as I thought we were. Now it's important that I actually get out of here. Because the game has... it's very complex. One of the reasons I really love Cogmind is you can play it at the surface level. Get gun, shoot gun, I'm strong. That kind of gameplay. But... as you play the game, you learn that it's very much an onion. You play at the surface level, then you discover, oh, well, there's all this other stuff about the combat system I wasn't aware of that is influencing all of these events. And then you figure out, oh, well, there's even a layer below that I can learn now. And it just keeps going down and down and down into deeper and deeper mechanics. And, you know, you can always go to the manual. And then go to like combat and just look through this, like volley firing, where I was firing multiple weapons at once. You actually get a time savings for volley firing, but it also racks up the recoil when you're firing the types of weapons I'm firing. So you got to deal with recoil negatives, but volley firing gives you a time savings, plus, I forget the term for it, gunslinging, I think, where if I target something and the first gun in my volley kills it, then my weapons auto-switch to the next target that's nearby at a negative to hit penalty. So there's gunslinging you got to know about. There's just so many things. I mean, this thing just goes down and down and down. Guided weapons, spotting, attack resolution, so many things. So between the huge variety of stuff and the mechanics that are layered and layered and layered, it makes for a really interesting gameplay as you start to learn what's actually going on. How are things in Cogmind? Have I tested the new zoom function? Yes. As the name of the stream implies, we are playing the Beta13 update with the modal interface and the enhance mode. Enhance the visuals. So, yes, I am aware. Ooh, a heavy mace. That's a good one for going through things. I'm really trying to turn this build. I want to turn this build into a melee build, so I'm collecting melee weapons right now. We got quite a few, including a two-handed greatsword. So we got some good ones. That's another wall breaker, so I can make my own doors. You always want to have a way of making doors. The particle cannon will do it too. Particle cannon's got just enough damage that we can dig through the standard walls with the particle cannon, so... yeah, we need to get out of here. I don't really care what loot there is down there. I gotta get out of here. I was trying to say the game before I got diverted with my own chat. So the AI will send patrols to areas that have a lot of activity, and you get spotted, and the enemies and so on, and there's reasons behind that, and there's garrisons where the units actually are developed and built and deploy out of, and you can do things to the garrisons to you know, do fun stuff. There's just so much stuff, but you definitely want to get out of Dodge after you have a big fight like that. What do we got up there? Utility shielding, hardened light armor plating, and some improved titanium legs. I'm hoping to get to a spot where we find a big cache of legs. I'm willing to switch out of wheels as soon as I can find a spot that's got 4, 5, 6 legs sitting there. That, or I got to start collecting this stuff, which is a little tougher. Ooh, we got stairs already. Informer, give me the armor. Do we take the stairs? So I don't have my signal interpreter anymore. I don't know if this is going to be a mainline staircase taking us up a level, or if it's going to be a side area staircase. Are we in a position where I need to do that? I'm worried about more guys, more patrols coming up behind me. If I move it this way, I don't want to have to retreat back into a patrol to get back to these stairs. And we've made a mess. I think I'm just going to take the stairs, regardless of where they go. What floor am I on? 4? 7? Or, well, when I say 4, I mean I've gone up to the 4th floor here, but we're at -7. Yeah, this could be caves. Yep, we went sideways. Into the caves we go. Alright, is it Zion or is it the Exiles? I don't know if they're specific to particular floors. I wish I had my sensor. I hate moving around without sensors of some kind, even if I can't identify what the red blip is. Red derelict log. Extracted data. So typically on these cave levels, I'll scroll the screen around. So that's the right edge of the map. Goes up to there, goes down to there, and it's about 3 or 4 times the distance over to the other corner. But usually you start on one side and the only exits, not always, but are generally on the other side. So I'm just going to head west and hope for the best. Well, that's rude. A sentinel sitting here waiting for me, and he's got slugs. He can shoot through walls. He's got penetrator rounds. Damn it! He's got a KE penetrator. Come here, you. KE penetrator, ballistic. It's got penetration, 1 wall essentially, and I think it's 80%. I don't know if that's the chance to go through the wall or the damage. Get more details. Love the interface, by the way. It's the other reason I really like the game. It looks crazy when you first see it. There's so much stuff on the screen. But once you know how to move around in it and where the info is, it's a really amazing interface for the density of information that you have to be given. So chances projectile, okay, so it's 80% chance projectile will go through a wall, consecutive walls it hits. Alright. So yeah, he'll shoot through the walls at me. So you can't do the hiding behind a door trick against enemies with this kind of weaponry. So he's not even in line of sight of me right now. Oh my god. What the hell? Alright, well now, yeah, now it's bad. Now it just got bad. I was okay with just the one. He's not in my line of sight. It's a whole pile, and we just lost another weapon. Damn it. Alright, Gatling laser. What? Alright, shoot me through the wall. Fine. I'm just gonna reposition. I'll take the shots from the sentinel. Ah, there goes another wheel. And there goes another laser. And there goes another wheel and another laser. It goes so bad so fast. Oh man, the turnaround. So I don't have any replacements. When I run out of wheels, we're stuck. I'll have one leg to hop around on. And maybe a tread that the sentinel drops if I'm lucky. Oh crap. I really don't want to melee this thing. I think I'm going to have to melee this thing. Let's go with the greatsword. Why not? Oh, and then they send the viruses. Right after they blow off all my shotguns. So this is the dog pile kind of thing that I just hate. I hate this so much. I mean, absolutely nothing I could have done about it. No way I could have known it was going to happen, short of, you know, still having my damn sensor, which would have given me a warning. Oh, this sucks. Oh, great sworded him. Whoa, who are you fighting? Do we got friendlies in the area? Because somebody else is fighting him. Oh, that's interesting. Advanced Heatsink 5. Hell yeah, I'll take an Advanced Heatsink 5. I'll even put it on right now. Yeah, they're fighting over there. Somebody's, we got friendlies and or neutrals and or, you know, a different hostile. Could be lots of different possibilities over there, but somebody's shooting at the viruses, which is very helpful to me. So we got the improved and advanced heat sinks. I'm going hot. Come here, particle cannon. Give me your other particle cannon. Heavy particle cannons. And let's get the maul out in case we need to go melee again. Alright, they're still fighting over there. What the hell was this over here? Oh! Hello. I guess they won. Whoever they were fighting. I guess it was a depot. Yeah, it was. We walked right up to an entrance to a storage depot for these robots. Alright, no to you. Let's switch to... Oof, I'm running out of guns. This is gonna be super hot. I don't know if even two heat sinks is gonna handle this heat. Blap. Oh, it's doing pretty good. Blap. Come on, third guy. Ooh, those heat sinks are rocking. Nice. So if we switch our interface, we can see heat versus energy. So energy needed to fire or use versus heat generated. So that's the heat generation. But because we're rocking the two heat sinks here, they're sinking a lot of that heat really well. Dissipates 14 per turn. So glad we got that. What's left? Particle gun, scrap, another heat sink. I'm worried more stuff's going to activate in there. I guess we should get out of there. So we got our matter stockpile replaced, but now I'm starting to run out of ballistic weaponry. Alright, so what you got for me? Another matter pod? Alright, we can grab that. That'll hold matter for us. Yeah, I'm not sure who they were fighting. They fought somebody up here. Alright, so wheels are the problem. And I don't have the friendly little robots down here. So we're moving it to 150 now. And both wheels are pretty damaged. The color of the boxes here indicate their damage level. Switch back to this mode. Alright. Yeah, where are we? Still got quite a ways to go to get to the west. Let's hope we don't have too many more fights like that. We're not fast enough. We don't have sensors. Hello. I'm not sure who you are. That's a neutral. Come in the chat with me? Nope, just going about your business. Alright. Whoops. Nope, don't collide with him. What do we get? Micro actuators and improved melee analysis suite. Heck yeah, we're trying to go melee build. There's a flail or something north of me there. Oh, only a rank 2 mace. I'm not going to grab that. More scrap. Train scan processor. That we can use. Let's go with the train scan processor instead of the VPU. VPU increases my visual range, how many spaces I can see. That's what let us on occasion see things before they could see me and get detected. For this environment, though, I think it's better for us to have, well, now let's do it in place of one of the heat sinks. The lower rank heat sink. The little colon symbol here and here indicate that if they're removed, they get destroyed. So they're welded in, and then if you try to remove them, they go poof. That's why I didn't pull this. We don't need both heat sinks for now. Alright, 22 out of 25. We got melee. I need weapons. We got lots of armor. Let's actually replace this armor. Go with the good stuff. I'm just going to toss that one. We've got 4 replacements. 2 matter pods, 2 engines. So yeah, it's just wheels and some more guns. It's really what we need to continue. More stuff. With a door. Not a batteries. Compact batteries. Don't need those. A log would be nice. Don't need to grab the matter. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Damn it. Let's go. I do not have good weapons for fighting these guys. Go back to the shotgun in place of the particle gun. And turn 1 off and fire. He's holding up fine. Not worried about the matter loss. Nuclear core. We're okay on engines. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. I want the log, though. Factory stockpile data. Cool. That's important information for later. It gives us kind of like map reveal information on the higher floors. Hey you, leave area confirm. I don't know. Do we want to do that? I'm a little nervous to keep looking around. There are so many sub-areas and secondary areas and caves and so on. I don't have them all figured out. I don't play often enough in one sitting to keep it all memorized. Alright, I think that's our exit. I don't see a likely spot elsewhere. Looks like it's all collapsing in now, so let's see where it takes us. Side area again. Of course. Oh, another pack of viruses. And a staircase. Yeah, of course they see me. And out in the open where they're all going to be shooting at me simultaneously. Go get them, guys. Go get them. the neutrals, these guys are neutrals, are taking them out for me. So that was good. Alright. I think those guys will be able to handle it, hopefully. Just hide over here for a second while they take care of business. Nope, don't need any of that. And I really wish I had my signal interpreter so I could see where stairs go. Alright, so this one, we're in the bottom right corner again. Explore the map or take the stairs. This is likely to take us up back onto the main floor. There are reasons to explore the floors and talk to the exiles and Zion and so on. Side areas are kill zones? Nah, there's really good reasons to go visit them. There are some bad ones, yes. But caves and all that are usually... You want to go there for particular reasons. Am I in a position where I can do it, though? I'm really worried about running out of motive ability. It's not going to take much, because these wheels have a high chance of getting hit, and as soon as they're gone, I almost literally can't move. So... yeah, let's take the stairs. Alright, going back up onto the main floor. So every time you go up a level on the main branch, you get to upgrade your dude. You heal up all your core damage, you increase your base hit points, and you get to pick 2 new slots. So I'm trying to keep my weapon slots low, because I want to go melee build, and I only need 1 or 2 slots, like 2 slots for the greatsword, and then a third slot to put in 1 ranged weapon when needed, or a rocket launcher for area effect damage type stuff. So 3 I'd like to stay at, 4 at the most. So I think we're still in prop utility mode. I don't quite need the power yet. 1 more level or 2 before I'll need another power. So it's going to be, I think, double utility this time. I can get by with 4 prop, 1 more level at least. All right. Back out of the cave area. Let's see now. I need wheels. The other reason I came back up to this main floor is now we'll have the utility bots. I can at least chop the wheels off of those guys. Give me some basic wheels. They're terrible, but at least we can use them. So 2 new slots. We got a good heat sink. 1 will generally do until I get into an extended firefight with hot weapons. So let's see. Micro, that's for reducing melee attack time. That is increasing melee attack accuracy and minimum damage values. So, man, I need a few more of each of those. And some legs. And I'll switch over to a melee build. Really all I need. But, for now... I think I'm going to go with another armor. Make it less likely for my wheels to get hit. Oh, that's double space, huh? Alright, let's take that out. I didn't realize we've got a double slot armor. Hardened Heavy. Who the hell dropped the Hardened Heavy? I don't remember picking up Hardened Heavy. That is monster armor there. 42% coverage. 42% chance when I take a shot that it's going to hit that armor. And then it's got huge hit points. 6 integrity as hit points. So, Got a huge chance to absorb the shot, and it's got a whole bunch of hit points. And it's also extra resistant to heat damage. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think I might stick with just that for now. What do you mean no free slot? Oh, I got that window open. Let's go with, what do you do again? Real-time tracking of haulers. I mean, sure. Sounds fun. And I don't care if we rip that out. Now we know where the haulers are at. Hey there, hauler. Hey there, other haulers. Oh, really? I see items on the ground, too? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so the floors also get larger, as you can see here. That is big, and it's going to get even bigger. Focal shield. That's the shield where it takes... Enables kinetic damage resistance 20%. Burns energy for active upkeep. That's actually pretty good. Sure. Let's grab one of those. We might be able to slot that on soon. Let's go north. Hopefully. Oh, crap. God, I want my sensors back. Do I start chopping up the green guys? Ah, we got a guardian already. Let's pull the shotgun and the particle. I want to chop something up with a sword. Oof. Can't remove that one. Ouch. That gets me down to... I can't do much changing. Everything's got the little symbol. I don't really care about the transport network coupler. I think I'm going to make that go away. Let's put the micro actuators... Hey, nope, don't do that. Let's put the micro actuators in. Alright, let's wait for the Guardian to come down. We'll hit him with our great sword. See how we do. Alright, so he is a Guardian, Gatling laser, and a flak gun. He's got 45 core integrity with 35% exposure. Deuterium engine, light treads, improved heat sink, light armor. And he's explosive and impact resist. Great sword is slashing. We have a good chance of chopping parts off with the sever ability. 40% chance for this weapon to sever target part. On a core hit, slightly damages and severs a random part. So. Yeah. 45 to 59, huh? I like it. I like it. That is a Vormithrax approved action. All hail the melee. Of course, next time I come up against one of those in that same situation, I'll swing and miss like 8 times in a row. Do we want another engine? We've got a slightly damaged rank 3. With a 3 and a 4 backup. That's a 3. 2 improved heat sinks, huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. We'll switch to it. I'll ditch the damaged one. We've already got multiple heat sinks. Nah, I'll hold off on that. Go ahead and grab the laser, though. Alright, do we stay in this configuration? Particle cannon and greatsword? Sure. What do we have here? Advanced melee analysis suites! A huge pile of them! And a titanium leg. And focal shields. The slow blade pierces the shield. Let's see. Well, what's the matter stuff for? So you have core, which is your hit points. Core goes to 0, you die. Energy, pretty straightforward. The engines are generating energy, and it requires energy to power various things. You can hit the E key to look at the energy requirements. So it's now filtering by energy. So my heavy particle cannon, for example, requires 18 energy to fire. Even the greatsword requires energy to actually use. And then the matter is, it's a physical thing. Think of it like a physical blob that transmutes into whatever you need it to be for your current usage. So it's used as ammo for weapons like the shotgun. So if we look here, it'll say how much matter it requires. So it converts automatically into the ammo for weapons that are kinetic. It's also required to weld parts onto your unit. So every time I try to put something on one of these slots, I use like 10 matter in order to do that. And there's a few other uses, but it transmutes into whatever. It's like this magical goo that becomes whatever's necessary for various things in the game. So that's the first 3 here. System corruption we haven't encountered yet, but there's enemies that will hit you with system corruption. You can get it a few other ways, but there's particular enemies that have weapons that basically give you system corruption. It glitches your software, basically. And whatever the percent is, every single instant of time that goes by, it just rolls dice, and it's a percentage. So, I mean, if you have a 5% corruption, 5% every time you move, some bad thing is going to happen. It might randomly fire a weapon. It might fuse some of your matter and lose it. It might overheat you by a couple 100 points. It's really bad. You don't want system corruption. Temperature, you know, I'm firing some pretty hot weapons. I can switch to a heat mode. That's what this is. So 37 heat generated every time I fire a single one of these particle cannons. Which, if I fire a volley of them, is why I want to have these heat sinks available to slot in real quick, so that I can use those to sink the heat and not cause me to blow up when we get too hot. You can also get heat from enemies firing thermal weapons at you. You absorb some of that heat they fire at you. And then the movement. So currently we're kind of slow because I'm missing some wheels. But this is the cost to move a space, basically. You want a low number here, so the lower the better. For really fast builds, you can get this number down to like 20. If you're doing really high-end like flight builds and hover builds. So you're supremely fast, but they're also pretty fragile, and, you know, fast is great. There's nothing wrong with fast, but it can get you in trouble sometimes too. So that's the main stuff for that section there. Alright, we're at time 39:62 of my run on floor -6. What are we going to do here? So we got 4 slots left. So another thing to know about this system here is these are the slots that I started with and or I upgraded to. So we started with 2 in each category. And then every time you go up a floor on the main branch, so every time you go up one of these main branches, you get to upgrade 2 more slots. So I've added slots. So power, propulsion, utility, and weapon, and so many builds, so many different metas you can do on what you want to build your guy out to be. And you have to adapt on the fly to what you encounter on your path, and you can kill certain enemies to get their gear and just all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm trying to convert this guy into a melee build, but we're not quite there yet. So I need legs, and I need more of this stuff. We need to stack a couple of each of these types of things, like the micro actuators and the melee analysis suites. That jacks up our chances to hit and our damage values and our chances to hit the core instead of other components, things like that. And a few melee weapons. They don't take damage very often because they have low coverage values, but they will eventually get blown off. But, yeah, so we're trying to do a specific build type if I can manage to pull it off. So this is a pretty good room for us. I need to start collecting legs. I need to leave enough space. Oh, I was trying to... I got distracted again, but there's 21 out of 25. This means my huge storage unit is providing me this 25 capacity for carrying extra gear around. And this is one of the best ones possible. I think there's one above this. Yeah, there's I think one above this. But the problem is it also requires a huge amount of mass for this thing. So right here it's an 80 mass item. That's this number, and this number being bigger than this number is really bad unless you're using wheels. Wheels specifically allow you to be over mass and not be massively handicapped in your movement speed. If I was on legs and tried this, we would be moving at like 1,000. It would be really, really, really bad. So the special ability of wheels is mostly that. Is the ability for the wheels to support more mass than your allotment, quote unquote. So I need more wheels. We'll get that number, that ratio down, which will make us be a little faster. But that's the trade-off here. So you can have lots of storage, but you gotta be in a motive type, wheels versus legs versus treads versus flight, and so on. Each of the different kinds of propulsion have advantages and disadvantages that you need to know about to be able to take advantage of them. But any items in here are completely weightless, massless, etc. So you generally always want to run full, because you don't want to have nothing here. I should throw some, pick up anything I find, legs, treads, and put them in here. Not use them, but at least they'd block shots coming at me. So you always want to keep stuff in the slots, and this stuff has no consequence to your ability to maneuver. It doesn't add to your mass. It's like a magical portable hole. So yeah, we got the compact wheel we picked up, so we'll throw it in, and it improved it slightly. But I need to transition out of the wheels, so I need to leave enough slots to start picking up legs that we can then transition over to. So, and I'll have to give up the huge storage unit. I won't be able to support that on legs. So, in addition to stockpiling legs, I also need to get either a medium or a large, I think is the biggest we're going to get utility-wise, unless I get like 8 legs, unless we go spider. So so we got a lot of fiddling we got to do still. But it's tough because, I mean, I got to carry that stuff around until I have enough of them to make the transition, because it's hard to find just a big like this where we found all of these. I need to find a room full of legs so that I can swap all at once. So I got to make some decisions here. I'm going to get rid of this terrain scanner, get rid of the... let's see. Can't get rid of the shotgun. I need more shotguns. I really don't want to get rid of any of the swords and weapons, but I might have to. And I don't want to get rid of too many of my engines. So yeah, I really got to pare down because I want to grab a bunch of this stuff. Go ahead and... see, I don't want to put it on, because I don't want it to take damage until I transition over to it, so let's not put that there. Alright. I think that's it. I'm going to leave this last, unfortunately, melee analysis suite. We've already got 1 installed and 3 backups, although these are actually better than the one I have installed. So, hey, improved. You're a rating 4. You're out of here. I'll just get that one installed. Alright. Let's go looking for more stuff. I need to remember to grab a medium or large capacity storage, as well as... let's do this real quick. I haven't messed with you in a while. Pull those off. Talk to the system. Never mind. Security 3. Back on you go. I was going to try to repair them, but it's high security. I got no chance of hacking that thing. Ooh-wee! Advanced sensor array. Yes! We gotta pull something. Let's pull the VPU. Sorry, VPU. You're out of here. Sensor array. I need like 6 more utility slots, as always. Why legs? Why not stick with wheels? They all have their different reasons. I would rather have legs for a melee build. You get momentum bonuses when you're running at something on legs and then melee attack. That kind of stuff. Plus, it's stupid hard to get better wheels. You're always stuck with these really low wheels, and they constantly get blown off very easily. They have very low integrity. So they're great for carrying stuff. That's about it. That's their one trick. So you'll get to a point where you've got the build you want, you've got a few replacement parts for the critical stuff, and you don't need 30 items in your storage. So, I mean, it's fun to have all this stuff, but you don't want to get attached to it. Alright, what are you? A matter compressor, huh? I mean, increases the matter storage capacity by 250. If I wasn't trying to switch to a melee build, I would be interested. I'm not going to worry about that one. And now we're stuck. We've got to go back out into this main hallway, which I don't like retreating back to a path I've had fights in. So that's a garrison. That is the thing that generates the patrols that come after me and kills me. If we were doing a hacking build, I would go mess with it. But we're not, and I'm not gonna. I need to get away from that thing. Alright, so we're out in the main hallway. I'd like to go north. Kind of explore along the north end of the map. Enhance. What do we got? Medium storage units. Unenhanced. Prototype engine. So, it's a tier 5 engine. We're rolling around with a 4 currently and a 3 in backup. So, I'll go ahead and grab that. Let's toss you out. Grab you. So, medium storage units is how much mass? Only 10 mass. Versus the huge being 80 freaking mass. So, problem though is this increases inventory by 20, which is 15 more than the medium. So, we're going to have to dump a lot of items when we switch. Yeah, I forgot. I meant to continue to stay in the zoom mode as much as possible so that folks watching on phones and tablets can give some feedback on how much of an improvement it might be for them to enhance the viewing experience. So I mentioned this is a lot like Rogue and the classic games of its type. Whoops. One way it does that is the prototype stuff. Basically, this is an unidentified item. So back in the original Rogue games and such, you would find magic items like potions and scrolls and so on. And they'd have scrambled names, and you have to identify them or use them in order to find out what the item is. Same thing here. So it's a prototype. We know it's an engine, but we don't know what it does, and it could be a bad one. It could be a cursed item. So we won't know until we slot it in. Let's slot it in. It is an F-cell engine. What the hell is an F-cell engine? It's a prototype tier 5. And compared to that, actually let's do this in reverse. You to there. So this is the F-cell. So this has got slightly more mass, which is bad, which is why it's in red. It's a higher rating, which is good. It's got better hit points, which is good. It provides more power supply and has greater power storage capabilities. So, it's an increase and it's an improvement in every way. So hell yeah, we'll leave the F-cell engine in there. Long until it gets blowed up. And we'll ditch one of those. I don't like to carry more than 2. It's not really hard to come across engines. How much has the game been improved, developed in a year? I don't know. The developer's constantly working on it and updating it, so, I mean, couldn't tell you. Beta 13 or update 13 just hit a couple of days ago, which changed the interface quite dramatically. And some of the dramatic changes we haven't seen yet, like this inventory section is going to disappear when I get a few more of these upgrades, so that the upgrades can take up this full section. This will become a pop-up window that shows the inventory here once we need that space for other things. So, over in the option screens, we now have a UI layout that you can choose from. We're doing the new modal layout. Non-modal is what we had previously, and it was historically a pretty tough game to see or view or watch or play on small screens, and this goes a long way towards helping alleviate that, so keep moving. Oh, we got more stairs. We got doors. We got big-ass tier 3 terminals. Ain't messing with you. Oh, this is absolutely a special place. What kind of special place is this? I don't recognize this one. Now, I don't want to risk losing the leg. I'm trying to stockpile legs so I can switch to them all at once. If I put the leg on for the core exposure benefit to take hits, then it's going to get chopped up before I ever get to use it, and I'll never get switched to legs. Yeah, I just don't know what this specialty section is. I don't remember if I've seen this before. So we'll try the hacking. No options but manual, huh? I wonder if this is one you have to have gotten a code for from a previous location. And unfortunately, we don't yet have the signal interpreter to tell me where those stairs are going to go. So I'm not sure. I wonder if these are doors that have opened to allow access to that. It looks like they would slam together, basically, to form barriers to access that. I'm going to take the stairs. I've never seen this before. I don't remember ever seeing it, so I'm curious. I'm willing to sacrifice the run just to have a learning experience. Well, definitely didn't go up, so we did go to some special area. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've never seen this before, so death could be imminent. Unknown, yep. Oh yeah, that's the one. There you go. We'll play in ASCII mode. Yeah, you got here just in time, Freighter. We're gonna do some science. We're gonna science the shit out of this stuff. More likely I'm gonna get blowed up. Well, let's go down the scary hallway. What floor are we on? I don't think this would be Warlord. I think Warlord, and I haven't gone to any of the special places to unlock Warlord, so I think Warlord's on 4 usually. Something's jamming my sensors. Hello. What are you trying to lure me in with? Advanced ECM suites, accelerators, trap scanners, core analyzers. That's another one we need for our melee build. Core analyzers gives you a bigger percentage chance to hit core. So 6% increase. But yeah, it does apply to melee. So yeah, that's one we want for our stockpile for our melee build. Don't want the flight stuff. And we're full up again. Ah, an informer! Oh, crap. Stand in place. The reason you do that is because if you move and then immediately fire or attack, you have a negative. It kind of depends on what you're doing and how you're doing things. Shall we try to chop him? It's pretty low chance, I think. What are we at? 59% base, 62% melee. I'm looking at this info here when I point at the guy with my currently selected weapon. Not great, but let's give it a try. Nope, he got away. Alright. Well, he's gonna go tattle on me. Is that an exoskeleton? Light armored exoskeleton leg. Interesting. Advanced assault cannons. Boat shields. Time for more choices. Shotgun. Goodbye tractor beam. We're not using you because we're gonna move away from needing matter. Tractor beams, if you put them in your utility slots, they automatically hoover up nearby matter stockpiles as you walk around. So it kind of helps to keep your matter stockpile up. If you're doing like a advanced tread build with like 8 machine guns all chattering away in simultaneous volleys, you go through matter like crazy, and having the tractor beam hoovering up matter from the floor while you're fighting is extremely valuable, because as I talked about in that earlier fight I had, I couldn't move to get the matter picked up to restock my getting low matter stockpile, and the stupid green cleaner bots were coming by and picking stuff up and taking it away before I was going to get a chance to resupply, so that helps in combats. Plus, the advanced treads, you can go into siege mode, which locks you down as a stable firing platform. So many cool things. Alright, what else? Advanced assault cannon, remote shield, tractor beams. I think I'm going to get rid of the particle gun. So rank 2. We'll pick up this rank 5 instead. But yeah, we're going to have to start ditching stuff. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Technician. So it's either move back down to the main hallway. You going to move, technician? Stupid viruses. Viruses, I really don't want to fight with a greatsword. This is where we need, like, the Gatling laser. Pull off the sword. Go with the Gatling laser and the shotgun. And I'm going to turn off the particle cannon. We'll just fire the Gatling laser and the shotgun at these 3 viruses coming at me. These guys are super fast, super hard to hit. They are firing little auto guns. So that's their movement speed. 32 compared to my 138. So they're just little tiny, small swarmer guys. They come in different varieties. So hopefully we don't lose wheels to these guys. I really need to start chopping up the green guys. Make sure I stockpile enough wheels. Problem solved. Kill the engineer. Yeah. Whoops. You took the other route, huh? Thought we were done. Sorry, man. I need your wheel. Greatsword. Did I drop it? Oh, I think I did drop it. Why did I drop it? Don't lose that. Alright. Another fun thing you can do that I don't do often enough is find item. And where's the particle gun? Where's the nuclear pulse thruster? Or you can type in what you're looking for. So if you're looking for armored exoskeletons, shows you all the stuff you've seen as you traveled around the floor. So if you're desperate for a wheel, you can check to see if you may be past some wheels. They're not always there if they're things you've blown off of robots, because the cleaner robots come around and pick up the messes and deliver them to the recycling units and stuff. Alright, I needed that leg, but we're gonna have to give something up here pretty soon. Oh, that's a double space leg. Well, now we're talking. Do we have enough? Only got the one leg there. That would be 3 of our 4 slots, but I really want to have at least a few backups before I switch. This is going to be a big deal, because I'm going to have to get rid of the storage unit, ditch a bunch of stuff. So, I think I'm going to have to ditch you and you. Probably one of the melee suites. Get rid of you. And I might ditch one of the weapons, one of the melee weapons. Alright, so that gets me a few spaces. Grab it now. Yeah, 2 space legs. Wow. Need to get it repaired, though. The chances that's going to happen from this floor up are pretty small. It's down to 217 out of 750 integrity. Light armored exoskeleton. Each active leg slot, 20% chance to kick non-huge targets out of the way. Moving on legs also confers running state, which increases evasion but decreases accuracy. Each by 5% per level of momentum, up to 3. Ah. Alright. Let's keep going. See if we can come across anything else fun. So far, ooh, blue things. I have learned that you're supposed to blow up blue things. Oh my god. Oh crap. This place is... Whoa! So many accelerators. Great for ballistics builds. Once again, if you're on that tread platform with octa machine guns firing, increases ballistic gun cannon minimum damage by 30%. May allow some weapons to exceed their normal max damage as well. Terminal, recycle unit, technician, and guardian. Oh, 2 terminals. The tech's going to go report me at a terminal and shut it down. Plasma rifle. Vision Core 5. Nothing item-wise is luring me in there. This guy will start to slowly follow me. He's at 160. We're at 120, so we can get distance. If I don't get stopped by something and have him coming up behind me. Or we just go in and blap somebody. I hope this guy's tied to that terminal, because I'd like to try to hack into that one. Alright, I'm going to move in and take this guy out. Let's go back to the greatsword. Looks like that guy is in the northern terminal, so that's good. Alright, let's try to keep... I need to melee, I need to close distance. Oh my god. We hit a stasis trap. I'm trying to melee him, and I'm now stuck. I'm frozen in place. Oh, man. That's funny. Hilarious game. So, yeah, I can't move. Alright, field strength is still 66. I guess we're switching off of that. Let's go, go advanced assault cannon. So if you watch my matter number here, we're at 295. And when I put this in, 285, so it takes matter to do these changes. So when you tap out on matter, it's a big problem. Big, big, big problem. Alright, so let's try these two with my... Ooh, I have no heat sinks in. Oh crap. This might be bad if we don't get some good hits. And more wheels gone. We might be switching to legs sooner than I would like. Alright. Come on, stasis. Stasis is done. More stasis traps right in the middle of the loot pile. They like to suck you into those traps. Hacking sweet! Oh, hacking sweet. Give hacking sweet. That's from the tech. What else? Improved cryofiber webs. Forget what you do. Lowers base... Oh, that's right, a temperature thing. I think it's time to get rid of the terrain scanner. Let's see. I think I want to keep the heatsink in. So, the deuterium engine, it's okay. It's only a rank 4 improved deuterium. We've already got exactly that here, and the one we've got is better, and our backup is better, so it's not one I'm going to pick up. 2 is plenty for backup. Kin accelerators don't really help me. Vision core 5. Hard light generator. Alright. Yeah. Did he actually... He didn't get this thing locked down. Ooh, security 1. Locate traps. Disarm traps. Sure, locate me some traps. Oh my gosh, look, there's 3 stasis traps. Who knew? Let's try to get a Trojan in. Trojan botnet. Oh, successfully loaded. Nice. Already got the 2 storyline things and the schematics. Let's switch to this one. Also security level 1. We've got all the storyline stuff. What is my alert level? Still low. Reprogram the traps. What's the status of the investigation? No active squad, so we don't need to recall investigation. I think I'm just gonna... Let's do, oh. Do index. I'm not really doing a lot of hacking on this build right now. Terminal index. Nah, let's do access main. Try to find the main stairs out. Really? Alright. And you can see down here, it highlighted, so let's go find out. There's one. There's the other. Alright, we know where we're going. Gotta go down and to the right. And let's try botnet to finish it off. Trojan botnet. Failed. Try again. Got it. Cool. Alright. Going well. More. Alright, I'm gonna blow this thing up. Let's pull the Gatling laser. Great sword back on. Energy cycler. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Alright. Uh-oh. Hostile spotted. Reinforcements being sent. Yeah, I've been bad. I need wheels. I need wheels real bad. So usually something like that is going to be the power system for something else on the level. So that destroying that might have thrown open like shielded doors or gave me access to something. So the blue stuff you want to investigate. I should have shot it from range instead of being standing next to it and hitting with a sword. That was dumb, but that's why I did that, is because I suspect... Whoa! Long range missile launcher. Finally. That thing 2 slots though. Slot weapon. I forget where they show it. I think it's just 1. Alright, cool. We definitely want that, but is the thing sitting next to it going to be a... Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, am I blowing up friendly stuff? Am I blowing up friendly stuff? Only single slot. Cool. We finally have a missile launcher. I desperately have... I mean, I'm amazed we haven't seen a single area effect weapon with the traveling we've done so far. Not a single grenade launcher, rocket launcher, none of them. You really need them for those situations where you've got a group coming down a hallway at you, or you get the swarm coming at you, and you've got enough room that you can launch a rocket into the middle of them and take them all out simultaneously. It's a tool you need in the bag. Alright, so... Hey, buddy. I'm sorry if I've been blowing up a friendly's house. Maybe I shouldn't have been quite so hostile. 39%, huh? We have a hacking suite. Let's toss the hacking suite in place of our heatsink. Get out of this menu. And then try again. What's our percent now? Now we have a hacking suite going and active. 49%. Alright. Failed. Door malfunction. I don't want to be told about a door malfunction. What the hell, man? I hacked you fair and square. Uh-oh. Go get him, guys. I'll wait over here. Pew, 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 pew. Uh-oh, that's one of the friendlies gone, I think. I better get ready for a fight. I think I'll just greatsword if we lose this engagement, which we probably will. Oh, he's retreating. All right, retreat right through me. Oh, never mind. They won. Oh, they blew it up. Why'd you blow it up? Plating. I don't need any of that. Need to get to the legs before that guy picks them up. He's coming to get my legs. It's a race for the carbon fiber leg. I better shoot him. Scare him off. Hey, you. Get out of here. Punk. Angular Momentum Engine 5. Nah, we'll find plenty more of those. You guys gonna stick with me now? Or this one guy? Oh, we're getting jammed. Legs! So many beautiful damaged legs. Alright, I think it's time to switch. It's time to purge. We gotta purge. So, let's just attach. Whoops, never mind. Let's see, Gladiator. Alright, let's change things up here. So, I need to get... Oh crap, that would cost me 680 moves to make that make that one movement I just did. Alright, so wheels, let's go... I'm gonna fight before I swap these out. Alright, so we got the plating, which is actually starting to accumulate some damage. I want... you and this is probably going to be one of those that I'll have to blow up to remove it. Oh, the hacking suite was permanent too. I got so few options. Sensor array, and I think that's all I can do right now. Without blowing up stuff I'd rather not blow up. Alright, while he finishes fighting, he's almost dead. Let's get you out of here. And we'll throw you on. Alright, he just died. Now it's time to fight. Whack! Got knocked backwards. Gladiator said, "Oh, you want to have a melee fight, do you?" It's great sword versus mace. Alright. Step forward one more, buddy. It would help if I would hit. I did hit, but I hit his treads. Ah, there goes one of my melee analysis suites. And we got corruption damage. Thanks. Oh, we're at 6% already. That is not good. We are losing this melee fight. We are getting our ass kicked. What the hell, man? That did not go well. Alright, get rid of the wheel, throw on that leg. We're at 315. Super slow, that's because I need to ditch a ton of gear and get switched over to that medium storage unit. So we're already full on matter. Ooh, a beam caster. Phasing saber? Phasing saber? Oh, man. Get away from me, soldier. I want a phasing saber. Where's this? What's this phasing saber thing? I never seen I don't want to see you. I want to see the phasing saber you're sitting on. I don't know how to get it to show me that. Damn it. It's gonna take me 315 to move, and he's gonna sit here and shoot me. So we're gonna have to assault cannon him. Pull that off and go. Actually, am I gonna shotgun through these guys? I'm a little worried I'm gonna hit these guys. I don't know if they're sleeping or defunct or what. It's a gorilla derelict. That guy should be... It says movement of mobile. It is. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can shoot through these guys. We lost our heatsink too. He's shooting me with no problem. Attempting to rewire. Okay. What? Wow, I actually killed him. I don't know how I can get that phasing saber without... I don't know. If these guys all activate and go hostile on me, I'm in big trouble. I better finish what I'm doing before we do anything else. Let's grab up all the legs that we see. Phasing saber is the only thing I see I care about on the ground now. Alright, so we got 4 legs. We're at 213, which is not great. That's because we're so overweight. I could probably get away with a large storage unit, but we don't have one handy, so we're going to have to pare way down. I'm not going to be able to carry all these legs. So we're going to be tossing stuff all over the place. Let's ditch you. I think I want to keep the Gatling laser. Back to the great sword. Too many weapons. Get rid of the maul. Back to the sensor array. 19, still way too many. Goodbye, shotgun. Not sure how many more I need to drop. 6 more items. 6! Ah, we're gonna have to drop so much stuff. This is where it's tough. I really need that large. Give me a couple more items we can carry around. Alright, not gonna be able to carry you. That will swap and we'll drop that. We'll go to 1 backup engine. Temporarily drop a leg. Do it anyway. Alright, so we drop some more stuff. 10 items, down from 25. Such a huge difference. We're down to 130. For walking speed, 1 engine, 2 legs. Gotta get my rocket launcher back. We absolutely have to have that. Whoa! Rude! Was that an arc that showed up? Yep, arc burst open. Deploying its payload. 2 soldiers and a fighter. In my face! Well, that's not cool. Not cool. That damn arc. I should have left. Alright. Now what? Throw on. If I throw that on, it'll destroy when I pull it off again. Too close for the rocket launcher. I guess we fight it out, as is. So he's going to come at me. Let's go Gatling laser once. We did damage him. It's 3 soldiers and a fighter. Then we're going melee. Please, you do better than last time. 304 heat. Oh my god. Oh, what are these guys hitting me with? Oh, we're going to have a big problem. Big problem. We're about to get cooked. Instantly to 304. Did they actually hit me to give that, or did I have a corruption incident that gave me all that? Nope. Corruption. System corrupted. Heat flow error. Yeah, like I said, corruption's bad. This is a terrible time for that to happen, because the game just double teamed me. It randomly gave me 275 heat at the same time that it deployed 3 soldiers firing lasers at me that are also going to do heat transfer each. And I don't have any heat dumps installed. Well, alright. Let's hope we get lucky. We got that guy down. We're up to 276. We're still holding okay. Give me another lucky shot or 2 here. That's 2 down. Now they're trying to avoid me. They're avoiding melee, which is smart. 3 down. Look at that. Look at that. What a beast. That went way, way better than I thought it was. Gonna go. Okay. Oh, overheating. System interference. Micro actuators temporarily disabled. I gotta get to the level exit soon. Very soon. Now what's on the ground? Oh. I'm worried about my exoskeleton armored legs. I think we just continue from here. I want that phasing saber though. Sneak attack on. Destroyed phase shifter. Is the phasing saber gone? I don't see it listed anymore. Insufficient inventory capacity. Goodbye, katana. Phasing saber. What the hell is it's a light sword, lightsaber. Phasing saber, slashing. Rating 6, mass 4. Need to get it fixed up. Ooh, it takes a bunch of energy and heat. 30 to 53 slashing with critical sever. Alright. Well, say goodbye to a room full of crap, because I need to get moving. Now the problem is Let's see. Can't swap the phasing saber for the greatsword because I won't have the slots to store it. Yeah, let's just leave it there. More terminals. I need to lower the... Oops, another door. I don't have my hacking suite anymore, do I? I don't. Well, that's fine. Not good. That's a beast. Literally. Crap. That is very bad. Stairs are just past the huge monstrosity. I got no... Well, I guess I could go all the way back around and come down this central corridor here. It probably connects. Who knows what's going to be there. That is an awful lot of getting hit by the beast, though. Will you show me the info on it? Yep. The Behemoth class. Heavy plasma cannons, heavy machine guns, and mag-accelerated cannons. 2 engines, 3 treads, 2 cooling systems, coolant injector, layered medium armor, reflective plating, dynamic insulation. Yuck. Could try to fire long-range missiles down the corridor, but they're likely to hit the wall next to me and blow up in my face. What to do. Moving at 130. I think I'm going to try to back up. What the... Oh, our corruption caused us to fire our laser. So much corruption. I don't remember what was back here. Yeah, they did a pretty good job cleaning the area up. Alright, I suspect this main corridor is not going to be fun. We blapped him. Are these storage units? What are you? Transfer station. Do items pop out of that, or was this all... I guess that was all out of that bot. Alright, that's fine. Oh, what do you got? Let's blap this guy. The conveyor. He's a hauler. He's got stuff. Try to melee him. Steady ourselves. Missed. What were you carrying? Engines, comm batteries, treads, weight redistribution. Nope, don't care. A lot of traffic. 2 more bots with stuff. Terrain scanners. Low-level engines. Still nothing I care about. Uh-oh. Persistent threat to transfer network. Dispatching additional forces. So they got pissed off that I was hitting their haulers. So they're sending somebody to investigate. I probably shouldn't have done that. I think we're still going to end up running into this beast in this long, straight hallway before I get to those stairs. I was kind of hoping he would go north to chase me. Well, we're about as close as we were from the other direction, so it's looking okay. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we're just going to have to take the hits. It's going to suck, but I got to get out of here. Oh, it's multiple beasts. Lovely. And a guardian. And a terminal. Here comes the pain. There goes the armor. I need armor. Hope I'm fast enough to get under these guys and get to those stairs. Oh, the arc deployed. Come on, get me out of here. Don't kill a leg. Don't kill a leg. Another arc. Get me out. Woohoo! I don't know what that place was. I still don't know. I'm sure it's got a name. It's some kind of special location. But we couldn't stick around. Okay. Now what? I'm tempted to go to propulsion, get our speed down a little further, get us some more armor, essentially. But you always need utility. I'm cool with 3 power weapons, and I'm cool with 1 power, so... Do I split the diff? Yeah, let's split the difference. Almost lost our exoskeleton. We're going to lose it real soon. Isn't recycling the crusher area? I want to say recycling is the area with the crushers. That I've been to lots of times. But maybe I'm not correct. Don't know. Oh, it happened. It happened. No, it didn't happen. The categories went away. So yeah, it removed the category. That's one of the things the modular does. We've got enough slots now that the category changes moved away. So you can see which is which via the color changes on the bar here, instead of having the descriptors in the middle to save space. So, all right. So yeah, we got the engine section there. We got the mobility, we got the utilities, and we got the weapons. Later, when we get it even further, it'll move the inventory section out. Alright, so... utility slots. So we got something blown off. Get a leg on, and... still got the analysis. We lost the heavy armor. That's one of the extra slots, because it was taking 2 slots. We don't have much left to put in. I guess we'll go with heatsink. And another analysis suite. Well, we got some available slots now. That is a DSF terminal. I don't want to go there. Gauss cannons and core analyzers. And a repair. Oh, please let me get to this. Please, please, please be repair 1, tech 1. Nope, security 2. Dang it. Arrgh. I'm gonna say no. Grab a core analyzer. We bottom of the map? Nope. Middle of the map? Top left. Okay. Trying to get me into flight mode, are ya? Long range proton cannon? That might be a good one for us to carry around as our ranged weapon. 28 to 31 electromag, huh? Lots of energy, lots of heat. Sure. Advanced shield generators and shock absorptions. 50% explosion resist. Blocks 25% of damage in exchange for energy loss. I'm running on one gimpy engine right now. Somehow I don't think I would be able to keep that up. Stairs! Damn it, I need me a signal interpreter. Is that a grenade launcher next to the stairs? A lance. Lance 6. Another melee weapon. Sure. 32 to 45. That one's got the piercing impale critical. Chance for this weapon to inflict twice as much damage and further delay both attacker and target's next opportunity attack by 1 turn. Okay. Mass driver, armored wheels, point defense systems. That helps take down incoming rockets and grenades. 8% chance to shoot down grenades, rockets, or missiles. Recycling unit. What you got? Damn security levels. Well, we haven't triggered anything yet, other than failing, getting detected by that. Keep looking around. Oh, Slayer! Another melee unit. Hunter class, medium. Oh, not melee. Slayer's got heavy assault rifle and Gauss rifle. I think this has... Yeah, it's got penetration. This is one of the ones that can shoot me through the walls. So harder to avoid. Can't just stand by a doorway because he'll just shoot through the wall at you. And we're in a room full of boom boom. These things go boom. Fusion modulators. They blow up. Wonder if I should back off and shoot a modulator while he tries to come to me. That sounds fun. Let's make some noise. Oh, that's right. The door closes. Alright, let's fire at that position there. I blew off my damn legs. I was a little too close. I didn't think it was going to blow up that quickly. I was going to take a shot and then back off a few spaces. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Took care of the problem. I mainly did that because I could have killed him otherwise, because it wouldn't have been too tough to kill him. But I did that mainly as a demonstration of, you know, things you can do. It's a thing. You got to consider that. Sometimes it's the best solution. Get some area of effect damage going on, even if you take some damage yourself. High room over here. Prototype energy, more improved kin accelerators. I'm not on a I'm not on a ballistic build though. This is for ballistic. Prototype energy cannon though. Let's find out what it is. A cooled plasma cannon. Alright. Rating 5 prototype. Not horrifying energy and heat. 30 to 34 is pretty good. You can actually melt walls with that. Critical heat transfer is high, but I wouldn't be firing enough of them to put appreciable heat on a target to rely on that. So walls only have 28 armor, so yeah, we could dig with this. Were I inclined. So I mean, we'll take it. Uh-oh, back out into the big hallway. This is where it's dangerous, these transfer corridors. Armored medium treads. No, we're staying away from treads. Don't need matter. We'll do the zoomed in view for a bit. Whoops. Damn it. Ah, that's the one that system corrupts. Hi, little buddy. No, don't go to overload. Go to turn off. Yet another thing you can do. Didn't get him. Alright, Sage. Come on down. Nothing really I'm going to change out. Damn it. You got to move and shoot me, you bastard. You're too fast. Come on. Thank you. Hey, give me that stuff. Don't be trying to take my stuff. I want my microfusion core 6. Heavy particle cannons. Yeah, I'll just take the fusion core. Fabricator. Tesla rifle. Linear grav jets. I don't want your stinky flight hover stuff. Force boosters and disruptor cannons. This is one of the scary spots to be in, out in these really big open areas with all these exploders. These exploders? These are not matter pumps. Alright, what do we got? Disruptor cannons, force boosters. What do you boost? Melee weapon maximum damage. And decreases accuracy. So you get a 20% upper range, but a 4% lower hit rate. We'll grab one. Rating 6. Really high energy heat rates, which we're not really set up for. I think I'll stick with the one we've got. Recycler might have something fun. Report inventory. Nothing. Right. Come on. Oh, I don't want the visual processing unit, damn it. I want the signal interpreter. Alright, we need to start picking fights with things that have legs. None of the basic green robots have legs. Uh-oh. Prototype power core. Well, let's get rid of Gatling laser. Pull the engine. Not good. Faulty integration triggers meltdown. Damaged one of my units. It was cursed. It's a cursed item. Now this is boom boom. Nuke reactors. Do not want to be in the middle of these when you start a firefight. Or end a firefight. Local shields. Uh-oh. Marshall's in town. Heavy machine gun. No. ECM suite, micro actuators. We are out of directions unless I head back north or go towards the Marshall. Or we dig for another way out. Let's do some digging. Can't shoot straight. I saw somebody moving up here. How far is it? I don't have that much more range on this thing. Yeah, and then the engineer just fixed the wall. Thanks, buddy. Oops. Walked into the room with the sentinel. Alright, so this explodes. That's going to be fun to hide behind. Coolant injectors. These are the ones. High heat dissipation, but they lose integrity, so they're great for a period of time. And they only kick in when your heat goes over 200. I wouldn't mind carrying one of those around. I need to not hide behind this fusion. I'm going to hide behind the terminal. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. This is about to get icky. That is not a fun squad. Well, so much for having coolant injectors, because they're all going to get destroyed here in a second. Yeah, we're in the blast range. Do it anyway. Alright, so us and the Sentinel now. Holy crap, did he blow? Did he just kill my rocket? Oh, son of a bitch. I got to use it once. One damn time. Hate that. Come here, phasing saber. Charge! Here goes a leg. Great. Well, we still have some coolant injectors. That's all I care about here. So, yeah, I need to get some guys with legs. I need to chop them up. Not liking the looks of this. Really not liking the looks of that. Oh, he fixed the wall right before I could move through there. Cargo convoy en route. Clear transfer corridor. So that means there's a big convoy of bots rolling down the main corridors somewhere. It could be right here. Could be somewhere else. I could plant right into them. But we got to take the risk. Hey, phasing saber. I know you can go through walls. Oh, that's that damaged one. Yeah, I don't like that grouping. More micro actuators. And ooh, a recalibrator. That's not the way I want. I want the restoration module. Mass driver 6, huh? Hmm. 7 matter to fire per shot. And a bunch of heat. Long range. I mean, I'm not against it, but I don't think it's really Something I have to have for this build. Oh, yes. Give leg. Do I mess with the transport network? Chainsword. They're being pretty good about keeping me supplied with ranged weapons. Advanced ECM. I wouldn't mind that. 6%. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to ditch the whole sensor thing, but I know it's a terrible idea. Either chainsword. Only a 4, huh? 29 to 42 slashing. How's that stack up against the phasing saber? Phasing saber is much better damage. Of course, the phasing saber generates heat and energy. That's fine. Yeah, phasing saber's better. Till it blows up. Uh-oh. Okay, what the hell direction am I going? We're on the south end of the map. Alright, the stairs out are usually along these main corridors, so you've got to visit them, but you run the danger of running into the convoys and all that. Another classic example of Vormithrax opening his mouth and inserting his foot. Ask and ye shall receive. Hey, convoy that I just stepped right in front of. Well, now we're pretty much dead. This character is not going to survive this group. I don't have the rocket launcher. It's not installed, even if I did have it. I'm not fast enough to get away from most of these. Beamer at 90. He's at 120. He's at 100. Most of them are faster than me. The hackers are way faster than me. And one of the arcs hasn't even unloaded yet. Did that change the category for items? So we're playing the Beta13 that just landed, the update, and the big thing about it is the layout changes. Now we have the modal layout and semi-modal, but I'll always be using the modal layout. Big changes. It changes how a lot of the information is organized. So as soon as you hit a certain number of slots, it changes to this display, so that it saves the space instead of having the descriptor for each section, which took up multiple lines of the available space here. They get rid of those descriptors and they instead color code the bars to the side. So that's my engine, that's my my legs, that's my utility slots, and that one's my weapon slots. So yes, so they do that to save space here, and then as we keep increasing these slots, eventually this whole inventory section is going to disappear, and this whole section will just be the different slots. The inventory will become a modal window. It'll actually display over here when it's needed, so it won't always be showing. You can tell it to pop up and show you when you want, or it'll open automatically anytime you do something that needs the inventory screen. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on, plus the log now can take up that entire side of the screen. In addition to other things, we're also at a higher font size by default. With a good looking font, the small caps glow is nice and clean. So big changes to the fonts, big changes to the UI layout, and so on to make it a lot cleaner. And enhance! We now have a zoom feature. So a lot of fun stuff. Should make it easier for viewers on smaller screens, or players on smaller screens even, to set things up window-wise, font-wise, and so on to whatever their preference is. But back to this mess. Most of these guys are faster than me. I have no good retreat path. My best chance would probably be to duck into a room, hack through the wall, and hope that an engineer fixes the wall behind me so I can get away from these guys. So, yeah. I got a slight lead. There's just nothing here. There's absolutely no chance I can fight these guys. There's probably even more, because this hasn't unpacked yet, and there's probably more guys over here. Plus, there should be archangels in here somewhere that are, yeah, the archangel here. That's a support unit. So, he's got improved remote force fields, point defense systems to shoot down rockets and grenades that I try to lob in. Blocks 50% of damage to self and any visible allies within a range of 10 in exchange for energy loss. So he's basically a shield bubble for the group. So, yeah, this is a death squad for me. I am absolutely not going to survive that group. So we got to run away. So that is the only option first. We're going to keep moving and... Oh, now I got a sage behind me too. You bastards. Classic case of screw the player. Now we're going to start... He's going to system corrupt me the entire time I'm trying to move towards in his direction. I can't afford to go north. If I knew for sure there was another room up here, I could use these as shields, go kind of up through here, and then chop through the wall. I'm still going to have this guy constantly hitting me and giving me system corruption. This side won't work. Plus, I don't know what's up there. I'll just end up going into something else. So I thought I was going to go into here, then go through the wall, and then dig my way through there. I would every time I stop to do something, I'm going to lose some of the very slight distance advantage. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get away from these guys. Yeah, we are performing the Brave Sir Robin maneuver. No choice. Untenable. Alright, let's go get, oh, it's a whole group of them. Even better. Game's really got it out for me. Well, what floor did we make it to? Only 5. That's not terribly impressive. We got a pretty good build that we just didn't quite get set up. Well, I mean, even if it was set up, I couldn't handle this group. This is just an unfortunate confluence of random. Do I try to go north? I just don't think it'll help me. These guys are too fast. I do have the option of just, you know, getting rid of everything, purging parts and running away. That would get me ahead of everything except for these guys. I'd be faster than them. As long as I do it early, I'd be able to get away from them. But man, I really don't want to purge parts. We just got this all put together. I just started to have fun with the melee build. But if I'm going to do it, I got to pull the trigger sooner rather than later. So this is one of those decision points where you've got to realize the situation ahead of time and make the call. Because if I wait, I'll get, for example, if I wait and go forward, I'll take a whole bunch of corruption, which will still be with me in my purge form. And if I go into this room, for example, and try to start digging my way through, and these guys are hitting me with their electromagnetic, and 2 or 3 of these guys are right behind me shooting me, that's too late, because then I'll get trapped in the room. I won't have an exit point. I likely won't be able to maneuver around them, and then we'll just be dead. So... Well, I can't just dump stuff. It's purge parts and everything blows off. All this blows off, and then I keep 5 of the 9 items that are in my inventory here. It's just an instant thing. I can't just stand here and start throwing things out. That doesn't do anything. This doesn't affect my movement rate or anything. So, I can't get faster, basically. Other than purging all my parts and basically praying that we get away and that I can find the things I need to rebuild the rebuild the Cogmind. I just don't see a good way around this. I was fairly confident we could actually get away until this happened. And there could be more right behind them. So... what to do, what to do. I am of the opinion I should just purge and run. What'll happen is the first swarm we run into, the little tiny guys, that will be the end of the run. Because they'll be as fast or faster than me, even in my purged mode. So it becomes a crapshoot either way. I mean, I would love to keep the phasing saber. If I could just keep the phasing saber and the F-cell engine, maybe. Those two things. I don't have time to sit here and just start throwing things off and detaching things. So I think what I'll do... We'll purge parts. I'm going to hope that the parts I want are to the north of me here when they hit the ground, and that we can step on them and pick them up and keep moving. Phasing saber I would love to keep, and the engine. Everything else we can require. So, yeah, let's do it. I think that's the best call right now. Alright, kablonk. There's my phasing saber. It's not a terrible spot. There's my F-cell engine. Pretty damaged. Do I take the time? So, we're down to... Oh, they are faster than me. Damn it. Oh, they're just a tiny bit slower. They're at 56. I'm at 50. I thought it was going to be faster. I thought it was in the 30s. So... I don't really care about most of this. Let's get rid of the force booster, take a shot, get some corruption, grab the engine, get rid of the lance, grab the phasing saber, and fly north. Hoping I can use this as a shield from the bulk of that quickly as possible till we get around this next corner. Alright, so we're pretty much now on a find the stairs run. I need... Oh, garrison. Thank God I didn't try to fight this. Oh, man. As soon as the noise ratchets up enough with the carnage, that is the point where they're going to generate reinforcements. So bad. I would have been going, holy crap, how come I keep seeing these guys come down from the north? That would be why. That's where they're generated. Reaction control. Ah, something's got a long range. Give me around the corner. I need... So, what can I put on and still be able to maneuver? I can probably put on the phasing saber, maybe? Nope. Took me to 100. I gotta be careful now about my matter, because every time I put something on and stuff, it consumes some of the matter. I probably can only put in like the core analyzer. I don't think anything else. It'll double my movement cost. I need a... Ah, crap. Not good. I'm up to 4 of those guys, and now we're in a room. They're too fast. Yeah. It's bad. We're at 800 core. 2 corruption. We're actually doing pretty good on the corruption. Drone bay. I didn't get to play with drones this run. This corridor better continue. I desperately need a stair. I should have stayed in the room. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Crap. As soon as we hit a dead-end room, we're in big trouble. Let's see. This room explodes. All of these things are power conduits. They blow up. Ah, it's a dead-end room. think I'm going to hide down here next to the recycler. Just let them come to me. They'll have to move to this space, and we'll go ahead and put the phasing saber back on. It does need energy. We don't have a lot, so we're going to need the engine as well. And the core analyzer. And that's it for now. We'll just have to fight and hope. There goes the engine. Hey, the hell? He snuck into that little corner so his buddy could get in as well. We're not hitting anything. Down to 684. Haven't landed a blow yet. And there goes the weapon. Yeah, we're gonna die right here. We're gonna die. At least try to clear my path. Nope. Now they're all on me. We're at system corruption 6%, 591. I need you to get killed. I can't hit anything. We have missed, I think, every single attack. It says 75%, but it ain't. I don't know exactly how that's computed. And we're almost out of weapons. Alright. Well, it was fun while it lasted. 344 core. Still not hitting anything. Oh, we got him. Can I move? Can I move? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. 246. No, move bot, move. More bad guys. Another damn big corridor. We're at 224, 201. Fly, monkey, fly. 124. And we ran into the rest of the herd. 25. All right, we're dead. I tried. All right. Well, there we go. Why did my window shift around? That was weird. Why does that text look so small in comparison? My window resized? My window resized. Why the hell did my window resize? That's weird. Huh. That's really weird. It literally resized my window when we hit this screen. Wonder if that's a bug. I might have to, after the stream, relaunch, see if it remembers my setting and puts it back the way it's supposed to be on the launch. And then go get killed again real quick and see if this screen keeps causing a reset. That'd be weird. Alright, well that's going to be it for now for Cogmind and for Vorm. I'm going to go get some dinner and do some other stuff for a little bit. I might be on a little bit later this evening, I'm not sure. But, you know, thanks for hanging out and enjoying some zoomed effect Cogmind. Hope you're liking the improved visuals. Will return. I really like the game, so we will partake again here in the near future. Till then,